What up? What up? What up? Peace, peace, peace to the people. It's your boy Bundles. Staircase Talk. We inside. You know what I mean? Getting the staircase revamped, new location, everything. But those who've been fucking with me, I promise you, we coming back. Coming back better, enhanced. You know what I mean? So everybody be like, there's some more guests. We doing calling and everything. This season coming up. Check this out. Coming to y'all today. Two things. Shout out to Math Hoffa. You know what I mean? Words going around that's the end of his show. My expert opinion, he lost the barbershop where he filmed that. I don't know if it's the end of his show, but that's the way he's going live. He's doing videos. He's making it seem. You know what I mean? He's streaming now from inside his crib or whatever. But I just want to salute you, Mav, for one thing. You kept the culture alive. You had good guests on the show. You had a lot of people who came on and did interviews, and we wondered, damn, what happened to him? What happened to this one? What happened to her? I ain't heard from them in a while. I wonder what's going on. So thank you for that, for having a platform. But we had a lot of people that we ain't heard from in a long time. You was able to give them some light and had them come on and tell a story and clear a lot of things up. Like that Smith & Wesson interview, well, that shit was a good interview. One of my favorite, especially when they got into it, when Tech got into it with Bigger. That's a classic moment right there. And I'm glad that, whether Bigger was contrite or real about what he said, but there's a lot of people who was running with that theory of what he said, like the traitor line. I know real niggas like me know that wasn't true. Shout out to Smith & Wesson and my guys. But a lot of people was running with that narrative. So even though he was wrong and out of pocket for bringing that up, that's something that a lot of people that needed to be cleared up for a lot of the misunderstood people. We're going to keep it that way. You know what I mean? You had AZ on the show, one of my favorite artists. AZ was able to clear up a lot of things. You know what I mean? And you had a lot of artists that came on there and was capping. That we know, I ain't going to say no names, that came on there capping. And your show too, it's not easy to run a business, to run a podcast. Even with web series, I was doing a web series. It's just hard to keep everybody happy. And you seen for Money and Violence, when the money get involved, things change. It's like when your show started taking off, you had different hosts. Your hostess was leaving. The first argument, complaint, was money. Math, when you hire people, you got to pay them, Math. Let Esso tell it you ain't want to pay nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have agreement to come on there for free, it's different. But if you got to pay your host, pay your people, Math. A lot of dudes is making videos trying to go at your head, saying things, and they gloating and happy in your demise, and your downfall. I don't take pride in seeing no man downfall. I know you bounced back, just like you did battle rap, and you went into the podcast, you did your show. Because I remember when your show first started, you had battle rappers on there. And then it took off and gained traction, and it turned into something different, to a bigger platform. So I know you could bounce back. So don't give up, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. Just find a way. Rent another barbershop. Rent another barbershop. Find a new location, man. You'll be back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Partner is just the light going in and out. But you'll be back, man. We all know you'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Just figure it out. Go to the drawing board. But next time, shout out to Gap Murder, my Aries twin. My birthday Monday, Gap. I know you got the party Saturday going on. I'm popping out. April 12th, Yummy's Restaurant, Ocean Avenue. Gap Murder birthday celebration. My birthday the 14th, Gap. Salute. You know what I'm saying? But you bounce back, my guy. Go to the drawing board, figure it out again. You'll be back. But it's a lesson to learn for everybody. And when you're doing business, do business. You got to pay your bills, pay your host, pay your gas if you have to, if that's what it is, and pay your rent. If not, look what I'm doing from in the crib. Whatever works for you, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need to jump on the bandwagon of doing what the next man is doing. That's the problem. Don't do what the next man is doing. Do what works for you. And that's why a lot of the web series game, the podcasting, rap, everything is over flooded. And I can't tell nobody not to chase their dreams, because shit, I'm chasing mine. But everything is over flooded. So don't give chance for nothing to flourish. So now everything is overcrowded. People feel like they gotta need to compete with each other and bring the next man down to try to get that space. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Let me tell you another thing. When you do dirty journalism, I've been saying this for the longest. When you do dirty journalism, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. When you doing gossip and rumors and you in the dirty section of YouTube arguing with other YouTubers, and it's only our peoples who do that. Grown men at that. When you arguing with other YouTubers, you in the dirty section, your platform is gonna fall. And always remember, when you get too big, YouTube is gonna find a way to bring you down and strike you against their community guidelines any chance they get. Y'all don't see that by now? Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. It shot his platform down. It took him down. He's still up and running, but he wasn't as big as he was. Because one time, Doggy Diamonds was the biggest hip-hop journalist, podcaster it was on YouTube. Facts. Now, I mean, far as I know, East Coast, maybe the country. But I know in this section of the town, Doggy Diamonds hold a lot of weight. But it seemed like they brought Doggy Diamonds down, who was doing real hip-hop journalism, to have clowns like Hassan Campbell, who's coming at the next man, to bring him up. Oh, he's not uplifting nothing. He's helping destroy because he's starting beef with people. He's coming at people. He's arguing with people. Every day is some type of drama going on with this guy. That's not healthy. And he has nothing to do with hip-hop. He's a street gossiper, a YouTube gossiper. We don't need that. But to each his own. But like I said, salute Doggy Diamonds. But Math, you be back, bro. Keep your head up. Get back in the game. Figure it out, man. I salute you on your platform because he gave a lot of dudes shine and help a lot of dudes get back out. I know you had 1 million subscribers, so anybody that went on your show, it probably helped their record sales, it helped their Instagram followers, it helped them a lot, Math. You know what I mean? And nobody can take that from you. Whether they don't like you, they don't like your tactics, that's things you got to work on, bro. But at the end of the day, you left your mark, bro. Your show, you still got your old episodes up and running. People can go check them out. You did that, bro. Did your thing, my guy. And they can't take that from you. You know what I'm saying? And salute to your Mrs. Jessie from the East. I know her sis Molly. That's fam. Salute to her. Salute to the fam. Molly, what up? You know what I'm saying? That's East New York family right there. You know what I'm saying? But salute, Math. Hold your head up high. And yeah, they're going to be making videos throwing shots at you. I already saw a few. Some of your old some of your old hosts. It's already up and running on Instagram. You got guys like Zip with the Drip trying to come for you. Pay them no mind because they ain't do it like you did it, bro. You did it. And go back and do it again. But you did it, bro. And salute to you for that, man. Salute for keeping hip-hop platforms alive and keeping hip-hop alive, man. Salute.